Dames and heren, and welcome back to Factorio. I'm joined by Tim.
Howdy.
So, we are just basically carrying on with what we were doing last time. I mean, why is there a belt sticking out there on the path? Or did you ask that question before?
Huh?
Where I'm stood now, there's a belt across the path. I'm just wondering why it was there.
Because I only wanted the steel to go on half the belt.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
So it has to stick out like that, otherwise it'll just turn into a turn and put it on both sides.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because there is double bits. How is that? So the plan is basically I'm just waiting for solar panels to do, and okay.
That's a bummer. Okay. So right now I will. Oh, okay.
Is there a way to get? Maybe.
Is there a Is there a faster way to, or a better way, like move chests?
No, not really.
I didn't think so. I had a feeling that was going to be my answer. Okay. Okay, so I gotta move some of these belt chests through that thing.
Yeah. Crap. There's a way out that way. Let's... Crap. Okay.
What are you doing?
Accidentally doing something I shouldn't do.
Yeah, what's going on?
Right. I tried to get out. And it's a pain in the ass to get down to the bottom through the steel bit, so I've had to come round here. I got thingied on the belt, and the turning is, when you get on a belt, the turning is not great on the tank. Right. And hopefully this time I don't get trained. Okay. Oh, get off. Get over the belt. There we go.
Okay.
Just give it power. I never knew there would be that much resistance on them belts. If you know what I mean.
I do indeed. Oh, need more of those.
Right. Turn the tank on straight. There we go. Go across this way. Get that done. Right, so if I carry on this.
Okay, so that should increase that. The question is whether or not that's actually going to keep up the copper plates, but we'll see. Okay, so I doubled up the green circuit production.
Yeah.
So we should have a lot more of those making their way to the top. Yeah, the green circuits look like they are indeed backing up at the moment, which is good. Keep an eye on that. Alright, so one thing is, let's see. So copper we're all we need. What do we need for?
Well, this is problematic.
Okay, so with those, we'll start seeing a little bit more going on here, I hope.
So, remember when I said there was only one bite nest to the south?
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. That's right on a deposit as well.
Yeah.
Right on a stone deposit. Either we had a really bad time last time, or they had evolved. Because I've just managed to
Well, I mean, there was some evolution going on. There were some, you know, blues and stuff, but I don't know. It still seemed like
I just managed to take out that biter nest on the stone.
that's not good enough.
This one's not going to be great. Okay, there's a lot of friggin' worms there by the looks of that. Oof. Oh god. Back up.
Take a step on.
Back up. What was that?
Take it you're taking stuff on.
Yeah. I just thought I'd leave you to it to carry on doing whatever you were doing.
That's cool.
God damn
Alright, so
it. Not a lot to even make a sweep. Oh god, there's so many blues. Back. Die, come on. Well, you're not going to be able to hit me behind a tree, are you? Aren't you clever? Tried spitting acid at me and it only took 2 of its acid spits to get rid of a tree. So many blues.
okay, now we're talking about. So that's looking good.
Get rid. Back up. Oh god, they've got me surrounded. Wow. Shit. Oh god damn.
What happened?
They just literally surrounded me. And I've now lost all my stuff down there. Including my tank. Oh, shit.
That sucks.
Right. I'm gonna have to go and get my body. where...
Where does it respawn you?
It respawned me...
You die.
It respawned me to the right-hand side of the iron plate production.
Oh, okay. So it's not coming in enough.
It's too many.
So can we...
Okay, so what am I missing now? 20 plastic. Well, I need 50 of these. Just give me a bit more than I actually wanted.
Alright, so what's the best way to do this? Pull it down this way.
And then I need 50 copper. Just give me more than I wanted. I'll do, and 20 plastiche. That sucks.
Yeah, you should make some turrets and do a turret defense, so you can back off to it.
Yeah.
Just make a little wall of turrets. So you can retreat too. What do I want? Do we have any more of those? No, we don't.
Because the problem is, I need to, like I said, I need to go back and get my body. There's not a lot left of them, so it shouldn't be too difficult. But it was just, the annoying thing is, it's just like...
Yeah. Did you blow up in the tank?
No, I didn't. What happened was...
Okay.
They killed the tank, and they were still surrounding basically where the tank was, and then I was there, and then there was no escape. Basically.
Right. Okay.
So I'm gonna take a couple of them. That'll do for now. What are we actually missing from here? Plastic. That'll do. Solid fuel. I'm good because I lost everything, including my armor, so I can go now. I've got to go and get it back. Actually, I just thought I could just try and back off, but it was one of the blues. got behind me.
Yeah, they'll race you.
And there's not a lot of clearance down there anyways. Because of... Which is really, really annoying.
Alright, so we can just kind of merge everything into that, I guess.
Oh, that was lucky. It's called almost getting trained. Train moving. There we go. Right. Deploy. Tank. Put you in there. Put you in there. Put you in there. I'll put you in the trunk. And fuel. Right. Time to go and get my body back. Hopefully my body's still there. Oh yeah, you guys are hurting. So there is one worm and a spawner. Back off, because I don't have any repairs. What's left? I think it's just a worm. Are we clear down here? We are clear. Alright. Let's go and find my corpse. There it is.
One.
Hmm?
Is it still one corpse?
Yeah. Okay, so that's all my gear back. That's my... That's all my stuff back, which I'm quite happy about. Might as well get a couple of more solar panels crafted. Repair my tank. And return home. Successful retrieval.
Wait.
Alright. Do we actually have any more? Yeah, we do have them 2 biters, but I'd rather not go them alone, to be honest. The ones by the coal, I'd rather not go alone, so...
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think that gets everybody there. Okay, so now, so let me tie you to some power here.
Boink. Ow. Don't you hate it when that happens?
Yep.
You,
What happened?
yeah, I came in a little bit too quick and, kablam the wall section. Okay. Where is that wall section? Because obviously I don't. Oh, okay, I'm missing 2 pieces of wall. Well, when they craft, I'll get my robots to fix it.
Right?
Okay, minions, go to work. No? Do I not have any? Yeah, the robots are very, very handy. Okay, so... basically just gotta wait for solar panels. And then... so have we decided what we're doing with the uranium? Are we actually gonna... are we gonna train it up, or...
I don't know. I was leaving that to you because you said you want to work on the uranium stuff. So that's your call on that.
Because I know you've got the train line that's coming down, so I'm taking your... I don't know exactly what you're doing with that. Are you bringing that down to that other copper deposit, or...
Maybe at some point.
I'm just trying to think. So are we doing... are we doing separate train lines for everything, or are we going to have things using same rails, or...
I don't know exactly.
because otherwise we're going to have to start doing signals and...
Ugh, yeah, this is getting messy. We go like that, and back down, and that would bring us.
I'm on my way in on solar panels. We still have all this copper over here as well.
So messy.
Oh yeah, because you'd have to refine concrete if you want better concrete.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's only 10% difference in recipe. Well, walking speed, sorry. But the thing that gets me is why does concrete need iron ore?
I don't know.
Which is a bit weird, because like concrete here, according to this, is iron ore, 1 iron ore, 5 stone brick, and 100 water.
Mm-hmm.
Why the hell does it need the iron ore? It's bizarre.
Well, just a reinforced concrete, I guess. Alright, there you go. Eat that, you bastard. Okay, so then that one's just going to be coming straight off of that. Now we still have you. Is there any way we can kind of merge that together? Yeah, pull that up. One of those, and then we're just going to merge you. A little on the weird side, but like a mergent, like a splitter into a splitter.
Hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna take this off. We don't want you going that way anymore. We want to make sure we're still using that. And yes, that seems to be working just fine. Excellent. You off. You straight up there. I only want you going that way. Okay. So I tapped into the iron ore in the north.
Yeah.
And pulled it back down. So because we weren't holding steady, because things were falling just more and more onto the iron deposit in the south.
Yeah.
So it wasn't able to keep up. So I tapped onto the one in the north, and I got that coming all the way down to one of the smelters. and the one in the south going to the other one, but I just wanted to make sure that I still want to clean up the rest of this tiny little deposit that we have left. From the original deposit. So I have that kind of merged in with the stuff coming from the north. So it looks a little weird because I got basically like a merge into a split, but it works. So basically it'll continue using what's available from the stuff in the south a little bit, but predominantly pulling from the north. So we'll still chomp our way through that old iron deposit that has... How much is left? 10,000. It's actually not a bad. That is not half bad at all. We don't start doing all that. Splitting and merging here. We'll just let that run like that. Okay. Wow, that didn't take long.
What didn't take long?
Iron lane, iron plates backing up.
Okay.
So, because those were actually running low, things weren't getting iron plates. So, but now that I've tapped into this other one, it's suddenly like gangbusters. If it's more of those, I'm just gonna stand here. Alright. So, and I'm not fooling around this time. I put miners on the entire deposit.
I noticed. Yeah,
because I mean, I figure it's going to fill up the belt anyway, you know, and like some of them are probably going to get backed up to the point where they're not able to function or spit out ore. But it means that I don't have to sit there and constantly like go back as, you know, ones get depleted.
You are missing some belt towards the back anyways.
That is true.
I guess you got your little dudes just doing your machines for you.
Yeah, I got them crafting up, so as they get crafted, they're plopping them in. So, but yeah, I'm not sure exactly what the logic is either on the way the robots work. It seems like they might kind of try to go from like the furthest out in based on their range. That seems to be the closest approximation of the behavior I've seen, to a degree, but
yeah, well, like I said, I can't.
Kind of haphazard. It's a bit weird.
I can't get into nuclear stuff until you start producing concrete, anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, I just want to get the base down here kind of better situated. And try and ramp up some production so we can cram through some more science. Okay, 5 more. And figure out how many we're missing. One, 2. Really? Only 2? Great. Alright. I'm missing power on one of these guys. Okay. megawatt. So just too short. Too short.
Counter that, you're only one shot.
There's 2 ghosts that I see.
Oh no, 2 now. 1. I think it depends on how close you are or how far you're away from them.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It seems like it goes to the outer range first, and then inward. But I don't know. Like watching them just a moment ago, when I had a bunch queued up, it was like that sort of seemed true, but I don't know. All right, so that's all backing up nicely. So that'll keep us busy on that iron deposit for a while. So to make that a little bit more performant, let's wait for those purples to pass. I'm just gonna scoop those up, and we'll throw some modifiers in here.
You do. Yeah, there's one of the stone ones as well. Hasn't got a productivity module in either.
Yeah, that's part of the course. I was getting lazy on making them. So, but we have a machine that's actually making excess of these right now. So,
right. So now, what's holding up? Nothing. No. Anything holding the purple up? Or is it just the fact that we've only got 2 machines?
They're getting slowed down on something. What am I waiting for here? Yeah, red circuit production is not fast enough.
Ah, okay.
So, because I got more green circuits coming in, which meant that the blue circuits were now chomping through more of the reds because they're running more effectively.
Yeah, but
so
we're kind of maxed out on the red producing.
Oh, well, we need to add more. Part of it, I think, is just we don't have enough plastic coming in for the reds, I think.
Yeah.
So I think that's the main bottleneck there with the reds.
Because up the top, the plastic is backing up, but it's only seems to be taken yet again off one side of the belt and not both.
Yeah, well, I'll look into that in a moment. It's one of the many
No,
things
I was just
looking through today.
I'm just saying that it seems to be yet again taken.
I know, because I'm working on one thing, and then you're always talking about some other thing.
No, it's sort of like I say, it does take off. It seems to take off both sides of the belt, but it predominantly seems to be more dominant on the left side of a belt rather than a right side of a belt. Or depending on which way you look at a belt, which never understood that logic. But I mean,
that's the pro and the con of two-sided belts.
Yeah. I mean, soon enough we're gonna have to probably get rid of this trend line. I wonder if it's because we haven't got enough. Yeah, we haven't got enough petroleum gas. Right, well, you're making more, but I don't know where you're going.
Yeah, we don't have enough petroleum gas to keep up with, to run 3 at 100%.
Yeah, it wasn't that. I was just wondering that obviously we have a lot of refiners like stopped. Down there, but actually don't even think they've been... The new ones, the extra ones you put in, I don't think have actually crafted anything yet. I've actually crafted any petroleum gas. Because when I hover over them, it says products finished 0. Whereas when I look at the others, it counts how many they've actually produced. So I am not entirely sure. Still waiting on solar panels.
Right. I think I managed to kind of help with the plastic going to the north, so it kind of stays just on the one lane.
Yeah.
So that should help to give a little bit more plastic to red circuits.
What's causing me the issues? When
It's actually giving... Okay, so those look like they're...
No.
Is there any benefit to doing that? Maybe.
Right, so let's fix that piece of wall. Okay, so I need to figure out how many solar panels I actually do need.
Okay, so what are we doing up here?
So if I stand here,
So we need
this.
Where's the boost permit? Okay, so
So you're saying you need about 37.
Okay, so that's a little bit better. Do you see any sort of backup here? No.
Now you're telling me you need 64. So am I going to be short again on solar panels? Possibly.
Okay, so
now you're telling me about 58. Okay, well, we'll wait and see. So, while I'm waiting for these to craft, where is Mr. Tim? He isn't showing up. So with me over there?
Yep.
Oh, there you are on the map. Can't be that much left in that deposit now. 8.4.
Yeah. Yeah, we're down to 4 miners still mining stuff up. Soon to be 3. The last 3 are the bulk of what's left.
Yeah.
Because I got one here that only has like 66
60
remaining.
Yeah.
And then the other ones are 2 to 3K. So, but yeah, but I'm good. Completely remove that deposit.
Oh, it kind of gives you a bit more area for construction if you need it.
Yep. Sure do.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you eat much, like, confectionery?
Define confectionery.
Chocolate.
Some.
What is your go-to chocolate bar?
Go-to. I very rarely have a chocolate bar, or a candy bar in general. Let's see, candy bar in general, maybe. My favorite, at least back in the day, used to be a whatchamacallit. Which is the actual name. I'm just not, I'm not saying that because I don't remember the name.
Really? Okay. See, at the moment, I'm. I went to B&M like last week, and I ended up walking out of there with about 4 packs of the mini-size Hershey's cookies and cream bars.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely love Hershey's, and it was a bugger because like when I was obviously living over like that, like Canada way and stuff, it was just like I got liking Hershey stuff, and then when I had to come back here, I couldn't get it. I mean, I think it's been about 2 years, a couple of years, 2-3 years since like the Hershey stuff started coming over in the UK, and I was so glad when I could get hold of the cookies and cream. That's my sort of like, because it's, even though it's mini, it's only 4 chunks on it, and it's like, if I'm in the mood for some chocolate, I'll either have the Hershey's or Galaxy is another favourite chocolate of mine. Galaxy chocolate.
Yeah, enough with Galaxy. I mean, Hershey is good. I mean, Hershey's definitely a good straight up chocolate bar.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I largely try to avoid candy.
I have to be in the mood for it, for chocolate and stuff like that. It's weird.
Yeah, generally I'm the same.
It's like it's even like crisps. Oh well, sorry, chips.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I know what crisps are.
Yeah, but if I say chips, a lot of British people would be like, no, that's potatoes, but no, not in America. But here, you know, we say crisps, but then if other people, it's like even out in certain other countries, if if they say chips, they could on a menu. Sometimes you get crisps, and then sometimes you actually get like chips, potato chips.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's like it kind of confuses people sometimes on menus, but yeah, I don't know. I've got to be in the mood for stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I get worried when I know if I'm depressed or feeling quite down, quite a big bag of Doritos I can demolish within one sitting.
Yeah, that's why I have a tendency to avoid potato chips and kind of like snacky stuff like that, because especially like if I get any sort of like quantity bag of it, I'll eat too much of it. I cannot eat responsibly, so I tend to just avoid it.
Rather than the slogan of "drink responsible," which is the slogan we use for alcohol here, it's like, yeah, eat responsible, and it's like, how many people are actually going to follow that?
Not a lot of people do. That's the thing. I mean, that's it's very important to eat responsibly.
Yeah, but it's like people think I'm weak.
And I mean, and also just being aware of your own kind of limits on certain things.
Yeah.
Because, like, I mean, I just learned that like I'm not responsible with that stuff. So I just tend to avoid it. Like an alcoholic. It's just like, all right, I'm just gonna not do that.
But it's just a lot of people. It's like a lot of people are like, oh yeah. Somebody said to me, oh yeah, I bet you eat a lot of McDonald's and like KFC and fast food, and it's like, actually no, I don't. I would personally rather have a Subway than a McDonald's or a KFC.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. I've got to be in a mood for stuff like that as well. Like, I had a Subway last week. And, like I said, that's my first Subway in... maybe a year? I mean, I'm not... It's like if I go to the supermarket, I'm not the type of person that will... I like desserts and stuff, but I'm not the type of person who will go out and buy like chocolate eclairs and stuff like that just for the sake of them. I have to be in the mood for them.
Yeah.
It's the same with ice cream as well. I actually bought myself some Ben & Jerry's. When I went out the other day, got myself a tub of Ben & Jerry's because it was on offer. It's the only time I'll buy it, when it's on offer. I mean, people will be like, oh yeah, you cheapskate. And it's like, well, no, because it's bloody expensive. Same with Haagen-Dazs ice cream as well. That is another expensive brand. But, okay, but, you know, I'd had food earlier, like, before. And I opened my ice cream because I felt like a bit of ice cream. And I think I had, I use a teaspoon to eat ice cream. Now, people think that's really weird. But I think I had, 10 to 12 spoonfuls? And that wasn't really a lot, because I tend to have this thing with ice cream where I end up sort of starting around the edges and then taking the middle out, take a bit off the middle, and keep going around the edges. I don't just go into the ice cream from the middle, I go around the edges first. So I think I only went round like the tub twice, right at the top of the tub twice, and that was it. That's all I wanted. And then I put it back in the freezer.
Fair enough.
My other half calls me weird for when I do that. When I go around the edges, in the middle, like shave stuff around the edge, shave off the middle, and then keep doing that, and then like I only do it a couple of times, and then I'll put it back in the freezer. It's like, were you just toy? Because she turned around and said to me, "Were you just toying with that ice cream, or were you just not really in the mood for it?" I said, "No, I was in the mood for it, but I didn't want a lot of it."
Right.
It's weird. She turned around. She turned around and said to me, "You're a weirdo." I said, "Well, you love me." And there you go. I said, "You wouldn't love me if I wasn't."
Right.
Okay, so I've got about 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I think I've got about 4 solar panels missing. So I have made a lot more solar panels, but I probably will be adding slightly to this area as well for power, just a little bit, maybe another 2. But I don't know if we're dedicating this entire area to solar panels, so, or to power, or it's just going to be a case of, well,
I don't know, might as well. I mean, just keep pushing them up. I mean, we've got the space there, so.
Yeah, but I don't want to use all this space because I've got to be careful anyways, because there's an iron ore deposit right next to my solar farm, so that's kind of handy for you, I guess. Yeah, but it's in case, because like I know we've got that bridge, stone deposit and bridge there, so I don't really want to push too far with them, because then I'll start meeting train lines, and because I know I want to go into nuclear as well, so I do want to eventually do the nuclear, so I'm trying to sort of be moderate about things. I mean, have I got the space to... Yeah, I would have to do a little bit of deconstruction, but I've got a space to go 3 wide there, which that'll work, I guess. I kind of haven't got the space to go 3 wide there because there's an iron ore thing there, so even if I was to go sort of like this, just be careful of that wall. Don't want to be taking that wall down. It'd be nice to actually be able to use... Oh, I can, if that's possible. I don't think I can actually. Oh, I can. I was going to say, it's nice. It'd be nice to use the deconstruction planner within the map. But then if you are, if you're zoomed out to a certain degree, you can actually use it to get certain stuff that's within limits. Which is within your visual limit. Okay, robots, get to work. You're just going to give me a shit ton of wood now, though, aren't you? Yep. That's fine. I can do something with the wood. What are you guys complaining at? I see. Well, that was interesting. I need to try and charge my batteries back up.
How'd you drain your battery?
My robots.
So, are you still using the MK1 battery?
Yep. Yeah, I'm still using the... I've got...
Yeah, I may want to upgrade that.
Yeah, well, I've got 6 portable solar panels. And 1, 2, 3, 4... I've got 5 personal batteries. I may need to upgrade. How do I do the Mark 2? If I can find it in the menu, of course. It's not in combat. Can I... No. Right. A search function would have been nice. Uranium fuel cell, rocket fuel. Why am I having so much trouble finding batteries? I'm gonna...
They changed the icon.
Let's go...
Where are those?
Centrifuge, chemical plants. Empty barrels, flying robot frames, rocket controllers, science packs. Ah, there we are. Personal battery Mark II. 15 processing units. 10 personal batteries. Oh, okay. I've got 5. I mean, so if I right click you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, discharge you. So I need I don't need that many, but I'll put them back if I do. Alright, let's just run this way. I'm running a little bit slower because I've got no exoskeleton, so... Well, I've got exoskeleton, but I haven't got power.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I need... Five, 6, 7. So what am I missing? 8. 9. 10. I'm gonna need more than that. Because I had 3. So what am I missing now?
Still not great, but we're producing more on the purple science. Yellow science should be producing a little bit better. It's also backed up at the moment.
Yeah, it will be. Just because we're not researching.
So purple, we got a lot of. Let's see, what are our options at the moment? Let's see.
Ooh, is that low density structure in there? Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we unlocked the portable fusion reactor. What do we need like that? 200 of those. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, but even with having the portable fusion reactor, we still need... Okay, so what am I actually missing now? Personal batteries.
One portable fusion reactor.
And so for personal battery, don't you need uranium for them? If I remember.
No.
No? So what's fueling it?
Nothing.
Okay, I really don't get that game. This game then.
Nor do I. But that's why I wanted it. It's basically like the equivalent to the solar panel in the idea that, you know, it generates power, but yeah, it doesn't make any sense. So so let's see, if I take out all of those, what am I getting? Yeah. So I plugged in the fusion reactor and then took out all of my solar panels.
Right.
And yes, my batteries are indeed filling up. So that is a thing that happens. Just weird and enjoyable. Okay, so that'll go there. That'll go there. And then with that, because I got that, I look at maybe upgrading that to another one of those. And sure, I can make one of those for reasons. I have so much random crap in my inventory. It's lovely.
Jesus, that takes up a lot of space.
Yeah, it does. So, what's our next armor upgrade? Because isn't there one final armor? Because there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, because there should be a 10x10 grid armor. Did we already unlock that?
1, 2.
Oh yeah, we did.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, there it is, right there. Yeah, power armor MK2. We already unlocked it. We just need to build it. Sweet.
Yeah, which would be really handy.
Okay, so we need more of those things. All right, let's see if I can get this is probably ill-advised, but whatever.
So I need basically to make some more personal batteries. What do we need for the Mark II armor? Right now.
Blue circuits and stuff.
Okay.
So, but I just bumped up some of the blue circuit production. Yeah, so I need more of those. Okay, I'm gonna need those. Oh yeah, that's right. Oof. Oofda.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it's not terrible, but you need 25 speed and efficiency modules, Mark IIs.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. All in all, you need 310
blue circuits.
Yeah, 310 blue circuits and 2.6 thousand plastic.
Shit.
Holy crap! How does 2.6 thousand plastic wrap around my body?
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Okay.
I feel like there's a lot of wasted plastic going on.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense. So We need 3.5 thousand iron plates and 8.3 thousand copper plates.
Well, that's what it would be totally raw, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, right, I know, but that's the point. Like, that's all the raw mass going into this one item, which just seems crazy.
Which is really annoying.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna take a little bit to do. Okay, so that's not a right now thing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Where the hell did I put my tank? Oh, right, it's over there. Can I not just shove just some of this stuff in there for now?
Alright. Yeah, not keeping up with that. Okay, I didn't think it would, but whatever. I have a bad habit of just like I would never be able to do a speed run on a game like this, and part of the reason why is because I end up spending way too much time just like standing there watching stuff like move around. Oh, that's where they're going. Okay, they're gobbling the blues at the end. Okay.
Yeah. I know we've got research backing up. That's why I'm just letting things completely try and back up as much as possible. If you know what I mean.
I do.
So, you know what I really wish this game had?
Nope.
A to-do list.
I like a clipboard.
Yeah, kind of like what Satisfactory has, where we could just basically say, right, well, I want to make this. This is what I need. So then you're not having to pop into the inventory so much.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of like online calculators and such, but yeah. So, I used to like the in Minecraft there was a mod called I think it was part of another mod, but it added a clipboard. And literally it was kind of like the books in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Like you just right click and open it up, but instead of being like a book, it was like line items, so you could just kind of like put line items in. And it was just handy to like have a running clipboard and just open it up and be like, oh yeah, that's what I was working on. So, because especially with modded Minecraft, when you're dealing with like a bunch of automation and crap on that side of the fence, it gets insane. So with some of the automation mods.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're still not. Wow. Makes sense, though. So I tacked on, like, only 2 more assembling machines making blue circuits, and now we're not keeping up with green circuits again, which I expected would probably be the case. I just wanted to see what would happen there. And yeah, it just completely refuses to want to keep up. So it's like the one on the end, like, barely gets enough stuff. It does eventually, like, it's not like 0%, but it's very ineffective. But we are getting blue circuits. Anyway, at a higher rate than we were. Oh, that's a... Yeah, that's probably not all that efficient or effective either, but whatever. Okay, well, let's fill in the blanks, shall we? No, I can't, because I don't have any stone bricks. Because I just laid them all on the ground. What was I looking at?
Not sure.
No idea. Which one was this? This one. Oh, that's cool. Got the achievement. Yeah, 1K processing units per hour.
Oh, well.
Cool. Cool. Okay, I think I totally made the wrong things, but that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I just made up a whole bunch of electric furnaces instead of steel furnaces.
Oh, okay.
Whoops. Alright, so I'm just filling the blanks on the steel production.
Okay.
So that'll get that running at 100%. As much as we're able to do at the moment with the setup. Just waiting for some arms to be made. Nope, still short on arms. Bummer. Yeah, that'll help. 100 cannon shell damage, 100 plus 130%.
Yeah. It will help.
Okay, so, yeah, steel production is now... traveling as much as it can. Okay, so that gets all that running. That's a lot of stone. Okay, cool. Alright, so... good. So yeah, so you took out the two in the south.
The only one that... There's only the two towards that coal and iron node. Oh, come on, game!
What?
One in the east. Right behind a lot of tree line.
Wasn't that there already?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's why I'm not a big fan of the whole, like, spreading mechanic, because, you know, like, I don't mind fighting the biters, you know, like, back, but it'd be nice to feel like, you know, you actually, like...
Give me the spider drone.
It's yours now?
Let's get the spider drone.
So, yeah, but we don't,
No.
Still gotta research some stuff for that, because we need the efficiency modules 3 is the only thing we're missing on that, but then on top of that, need a whole bunch of stuff, to make those puppies. Those are expensive. Okay, let's see. I know I don't have enough, but let's see how far this runs. I'm going to burn through this pretty fast, I think. And that's it. Okay. Alright, so let's see. What do we need for concrete? We need stone. So we need the iron ore, stone bricks, and Wasser.
Yeah.
Okay? You right there, Roblox? Chill out.
So where are you?